pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Stop. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting third.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Trey Turner. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw. Slide, tag, save. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Sosa to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one opts against the fence. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's 4-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Man at second with one away. Derek Hall will hit next. A sliding stop at short. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Christian Pache.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but he'll also have...
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control.
Porter Hodge on the pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 8 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field. And On the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
One strike.
Nico Horner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped in the air, left field, and that should be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the runs where you got to make them pay.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
It's a move. If you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Not in time. He's safe. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Double play ball to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos on his horse. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's a 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Michael Busch stands in now and watches strike 1. Wheeler, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just in the air right side of the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively. That's their 3rd error, but somehow they still have the lead. Even if they do get the W in this one, I'm sure there's going to be some early work tomorrow trying to clean things up a little bit.
In the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. One run across around third. Another comes in to score. The throw in, but it's offline.
Wow, that's just not something you see very often. And inside the park, grand slam, oh my goodness, that happens maybe once every few years, if that. And this guy was looking to come up with a big hit with the bases loaded, and clearly that one qualifies. Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
No trouble. Here puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Alec Bohm. Hodge back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pat balls it in, and there's one away.
Up next,
here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. He doubled home a run at his first AB. On the ground. And foul ball. Sosa starting as the designated hitter, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Panama. And the right-hander deals. Turner runs. Hits it away for the out. We're behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 8 and the Cubs 7. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, Christopher Morel.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 8-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
He handles it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Tied up here in the early going. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And here is Ian Happ. And that one in the air center field. Pache ranging after it. But can't get there in time. It's down. Saved. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. In the air right field. And he makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 9 and the top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Hodge back to work. Line drive, knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now back, the first base.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Hall batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One down, Phillies down a run. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. Now here is Michael Busch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Miguel Amaya. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat. Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Morel in the box again. Takes the strike. That one fouled off. Amaya on at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the back here at Wrigley Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Garrett Stubbs. A wind and a pitch. In the air out towards right center. For Armstrong. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 5. Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the right. Corner. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Cody Bellinger. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Gosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And Bellinger is out. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jordan Luplow.
Foul ball. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite.
Bouncer to second. Stop over to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. This one in the air. Stubbs makes the grab. That is the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cubs 11. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Gets down, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate. And
that's ripped into the outfield. Little trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Yeah. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out. Gets a base hit as a run scores.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
In effect.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher.
Now the number 2 hitter, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Popped up, and the infield fly rule call.
Infield fly rule in effect.
So first and second with 2 outs.
The right fielder,
Bellinger up to hit.
Cody.
That one ripped. Marsh ranging back. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now it's 14-8. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 runs on 4. Top 6. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Hodge back to work. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Waste no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Rice and Stock. Gets down, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw, and it gets away.
Got a fastball.
Keegan Thompson into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Trey Turner at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Trey Turner.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Stop. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. But a run does come in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This one smacked out to left center. Happ makes the catch, and that is that. So 2 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Ian Happ. There's a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Swing and a pop-up. 1 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, and now Jordan Luplow. And the pitch. And that's going to kick into the corner. Happ fires it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down. Christian Pache digs in now. 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 14-11. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. That's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. On the mound now, number 43. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. 1 runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and this game is tied in the 7th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Trey Turner with a chance now. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Line to left. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next come to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air on the infield. Hall has a beat on it. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Corner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Stays alive.
Bauer. You got to roll with the mistake right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball out towards left field. Marsh going back and brings it in at the wall. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colton Brewer. Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Now a rip into left center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. One down, runner at first. And now Derek Hall. Rocketed out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Bush. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In time to Bush. There for the out. Run comes into the safety squeeze. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Down the right field line and a base hit. Around third, throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Tyson Miller.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. And he lays one down the left side. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bunting gets it down to first. Bush takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. And ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Christopher Morel. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one in the air. Turner should have it. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. That's back. And gone into the home run basket. It just got out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 17-16. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, center field. Pache gets under it. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. So the tying run at second. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. But misjudges this one, and it's down. Rowe comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And Swanson is set down. One away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Kicks and deals. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Runners in the corners here, one away. And now the catcher comes up. Double play ball to second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Turner over to stop for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Foul ball there.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Now here is Christopher Morel. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. 0-1.
Track 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That one ends the onslaught. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Trey Turner. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground to short, it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now batting Jordan Luplow. That's hard hit in the line. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and it's now a two-run game. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
One ball,
and
no
that one
strike.
gets past the catcher. Hall up to third on the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there.
2-0.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, right to the backstop. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. A one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And there's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way.
You hit him.
I moved.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he almost got him on the previous pitch
That's
and pretty much squared him up right there. Kind of wonder what's going on if you're on the other side of the field.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Trey Turner. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the third out. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a... And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the run. On target, he got him. Nice play. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Brings it in. 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning.
Sends it to first. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras. And the Cubs are down in order. Back now, and we're in extras. Go ahead run on base. Here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. As the lefty gets to work. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Now a chance for Jordan Luplow. And that one hammered. And out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 24-21. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And it's caught for the out. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. Out towards right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, we're in extras here. Dansby Swanson stands in. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Fires it to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Michael Busch will hit next. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That should get the dugout going. It's 24-24. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Still only one out here in the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Steps on the bag, and we're headed to the 11th. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. 1 error. 11th inning set to get underway. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Wisniewski back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Throw, save. And that was close. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. This one smacked out to left center. Count makes the grab, run away. One up now trying to get to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Trey Turner down.
Trey Turner.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at the friendly confines. Now, Cody Bellinger. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. So up now for Chicago. Ian Happ. And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline. He's safe. And they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. A run, a hit, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now. Philadelphia on. And we're back. Leading off, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. Base hit into the outfield. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. And now for the Phillies, Jordan Luplow. Line drive, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. They're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. 2 outs, runner on first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stubbs stands in now and watches strike 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're deep into extras. And that bunted towards third. Morel. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And bottom of the 12th inning now. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Whips on it. That one's down. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short, Turner. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Run out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this...
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the ball game.
Well, this is one of the most unusual complete games you'll see in a ball game today. He was very economical with his pitches. That allowed him to pitch into extras. And then he got the run support that he needed just in time.
Tons of offense in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.